It's the longest track with
Oh,
the
it's raining.
shortest name. Plenty of thrilling
Oh.
high-speed corners here to get to grips with during practice at Spa-Francorchamps.
It's raining. I was not expecting that. The weather forecast says it will be dry this session. Maybe at the end. Okay. Let's see first of all the weather, because I was not expecting raining today. But it looks it's very little rain. I mean, probably will stop very soon.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Okay, I think in 50 minutes, 10 minutes, we should have a dry track. Maybe I do a couple of laps on wet. As I said, in race we will have rain in the final laps. Maybe it's good. But first of all, let's copy the setup as always. We have for this weekend. Let's put fuel for 15 laps maybe. Okay, let's go for it. Spa, very tricky to do a setup here because there are a lot of straight line zones, but also there are a lot of fast speed corners. So as you can see here, no so much front wing and rear wing, because maybe we lose time in fast corners, but in a straight speed line we need it. So I think it's more important here to sacrifice downforce to get top speed, and we have a very good top speed Williams, so I think it's very good to this setup. Let's see anyway during the laps we do if we change something. The differential is here, okay, and here in suspension geometry. Let me check the values. Okay, I think it's all to the left. Maybe we need more grip. We can tweak a bit this section. In suspension, it's all to the right, almost all to the left 5, all to the right, almost all to the right, in the middle, on 56. Okay, brakes. This is the only thing I do tweak by myself, because my driving style, I'm driving between 93 and 95, because from 95 onwards I lock a lot the tires. So let's try on 93 and 55. Okay, and finally the tire pressure is all to the right. Let's see if we can change the pressures as well. I did little changes in Hungary previous weekend, and the tire pressures in qualifying especially. But let's see. Okay, this is the setup. As always, it's not the last. I mean the ultimate setup. We can do changes during the weekend. And now let's see the track. Okay, people is on inter tires. So let's do a couple of laps on wet, guys, because as I said, the race will be on these conditions at the final laps. So it's good to have some kind of feeling on wet for Sunday's race. So let's try the track on these conditions. Be careful. We have to be very careful, obviously, because track is green. My first laps.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
First laps of the weekend. I have to be very, very conservative to avoid crashes and to end the session like that. So yeah, move on. Okay, let's pull the energy right now. Let's do the laps now. Oof, very, very tight pit lane exit here. It's something you have to practice as well. Okay, this is Horus, first time of the day, of the weekend. For the moment, let's try to be very conservative. Not sure if I can do it flat out on these conditions. And let's try to push a bit, try to get feelings. I will not talk too much now, okay? Let me concentrate on the feelings of the car. slippery on these conditions. Flat out. Shimon can be flat out. Let's try to do a fly lap. Oh, looking at the rear brakes. Don't think I have 2 feet. I have to move forward a bit the brake bias. Oh, almost flat out. I have traffic ahead. The curves. Oh, super fast corner. Oh, in these conditions you cannot be very aggressive with the throttle. Difficult to rotate the car in these conditions. Very fun to drive those. Let's try to move forward a bit the brake bias to avoid rear blocking. Flat out, no problem here. First lap 158. Let's try to be a bit faster now. Oy. Definitely on 56 rear brake bias work a bit better, I think, for this corner. Oof. Much faster now, I have more confidence obviously.
Stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Not raining now, so the track will improve. A little wide. Exit. Boy. Okay, I cannot touch that curve. Obviously the track will improve in every lap. Now it's not raining. Now 56.5. Once again I went wide. I'm having troubles on that corner. So box, I think it's enough. Now let's wait for the track dries. Let's use this lap as flying lap as well, but I think from now we have to wait. the curve on the outside. Possible to do it in 7th now. And the track feels much drier. Oh, very, very slippery that corner. Track feels very, very dry on this part. And box. We have to practice a lot in this pit entry. Very, very tricky. Okay, it was fun. These laps I learned a bit about wet conditions. Not so wet, to be honest, but it will help for Sunday's race. I think practice 3 we will have a bit of rain tomorrow, so but it was nice to have a bit of feeling on wet for Sunday. Now let's wait to see for the track that dries out completely. Anyway, very interesting what we have on Sunday, because rain will come in the very, very end of the race. So I don't know if someone, even us, we can risk to avoid to put wet tires at the end, even to stay on slicks if it starts to rain in the last, let's say, 4 or 5 laps. It will be very interesting to know. Okay, session. Let's see now. Obviously lap times are very useless because the track is drying every lap. I mean, I won't take conclusions about this lap time. So I mean, and remember, I'm using for this practice 1 and 2 the old components, so probably will lose a lot of power in the straight line. So that's probably why in the first sector or maybe third sector I will be a bit slower in comparison to AI cars. So anyway, people is running now on dry tires, but I think obviously I think the track has to improve still. Beautiful the runoff area of the Spa-Francorchamps circuit, very beautiful design. I love it. I realized that in the game they are also rebuild the track, some of the corners, and I realized that most of the curves, the inside curves, are much tiny than the past. The past they are like this one, but in the sectors 1 and 2 and 3 they are very tiny curves, and you cannot touch them as much as you could in the past. So it's much easier now to put your right or left front tire on the grass, because here on this part you can see the curves are very wide. You can use them, but let's move to the second. You can see here, for example, this one very tiny. I think from sector 2 to the end of the lap is like that. Well, this one is very wide. You can use it as well. But look at this one, very tiny. The inside curve now, very tiny. Now the outside is very wide. This one is very wide, but this corner is very clear. I think in the previous version of the track, these curves are much wider. You know, they are very tiny now. This is something I have to learn, because I used to use a lot of curves in this section. Obviously, this one I use it a lot as well. It's just a little chain, but I mean, it affects to the driving style, you know. Let's see the lap times. A good lap time here in dry, maybe in these conditions, I don't know, maybe 1:45, 46. I don't know, to be honest. Let's wait and see what Bottas does. For example, now in this lap, we will stop the watch in 1:51. I think it's still slower, still being slower. Let's see the lap of Norris. Amazing Norris. That was red wheel, complete red wheel. Now it's much wider, the rain-off area. Feels safer as well in real life. That's nice. sector. The track is dry, but still you can listen in the throttle a bit wet, I think. It's not fully dry. I love this corner, guys. It's so technical in terms of the moment you put the foot on the throttle and you fight with the car to you know, to place it in the right position. Yeah, love it, this corner as well. Super fast. I love it. Let's see if they do 148, something like that, maybe. I don't know actually how what would be a good lap time. Let's complete the track acclimatization program. Let's use these first laps on dry. Let's put the hard tire as well. I don't know how to use the hard tire on this. Maybe no, I don't know. We should, because we have to save tires, save the soft tires for free practice 3 for before qualifying. I think we are ready to go out. I think it's the time. Norris is doing 1:49.9 fastest, but I'm sure people will improve. 48.9. Stroll 50.0. I think it's still a bit slower the track. It has margin for improvement, but let's move on because we have only 42 minutes remaining of the session. So where are my tires? Let's put the hard and let's complete the track acclimatization program.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
It would be nice to do two things: to complete the program and at the same time to get the feeling on dry tires on this track for the first time of the weekend. It would be nice to see. Okay. Cannot still going flat out here. I don't feel confident, but I think the next lap I will do flat out. The DRS works. And now obviously the track feels much quicker. A bit slippery, I think, in some parts still. Feels much quicker now. Sun wants to go out, so we will have a beautiful day at the Spa in a couple of minutes. Definitely a track that I would like to visit someday. Obviously, it would be so nice to be here watching a Formula 1 race. Okay, let's try to complete the program now. Oops. Opa. Let's go. Finally, I did it proper well. Flat out. Flat out now, obviously. Amazing feeling. (320 kph). I went wide here. track is so fun, so incredible today. No problems now on traction in this corner. Touch the grass there. Oh, rear locking again. Have to be careful with that. Let's see, we completed on... I think it's in purple. Anyway, let's do more laps now. Yeah, one wide. My lap time. I'm braking too early here, I think. Flat out, I had to leave Fabit. Oh, I touched the grass. Let's try final lap. A bit wider. Track now is, I think, fully dry right now. I can't use all the track now. Oh, too much care.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Perfect. Easy. Let's see where we are in terms of lap times now. Box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Very nice to drive here. So fun. love these tiny curves, to be honest, right now. It's very on the edge, this one. You have to use them. To fix the rear locking brakes. Maybe I had to increase a bit the pressure, the brake pressure. Okay, good laps. Obviously I have room for improvement. I think obviously I was doing the track acclimatization program. I was a bit distracted by the graphics from the digital doors. I don't know which name is that. But yeah, feels very good, the laps I did. Well, I mean, program complete, perfect. I failed turn 7. Here I failed turn 1, and the last one was the best one. Almost perfect except the last one. So yeah. Oh, we can have chances of rain again. Wow. What a crazy weather here at Classic Spa. Classic Spa. Oh, maybe we'll have rain at the end of the session. So let's see where we are right now. On the hard, the same. Well, we are there, guys, with Alex. The same lap time. Even using all components. I'm using, look at that, I'm losing 3/10 in sector 1 because I said I'm using all components. I said maybe can affect that, but I'm very quick here. I had the feeling we will have a good weekend here. I think let's try to do some changes, minor changes in the brakes. Let's increase a bit the brake pressure to avoid this kind of rear locking brakes. And apart from that, I'm very happy with this setup, to be honest. For the moment, I think I won't change anything. So yeah, I think I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that. Now let's try to do a couple of laps more on this hard tire, and let's try to be faster. Let's try to extract the maximum possible. Let me sing the audio. Let's do a couple of laps more. Let's see if we can extract a bit more of these tires.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Before to switch to, let's use the soft we have at the end. I think the rain won't come at the end of the session. I think there's no time. Beautiful blue sky now. Obviously the acclimatization to this track is easy for me because it's one of my favorite tracks and one of the tracks where I did most laps ever in any kind of game. I'm project cars, in Formula 1 games, in Assetto Corsa, in Gran Turismo. I run here so much, and so different cars here that I know very well this track, and I think most of the players and racing drivers they did probably here most of the laps because it's so fun and so fast, and you know, it's never ending, you know, the joyful of this of driving here, you know, even in virtually, you know, in real life has to be so crazy and so fun. Opa. Let's go.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
And went wide again. Getting the traction this lap. Maybe the tires are a bit cold. They are a bit cold, I think. Oops. Oh, almost real locking again. Very bad lap. Once again wide. I'm not able to find the braking spot. Let's see if the tires fix better now. Can do it in 5th gear, even in 4th. No, be careful there. The previous lap I did was very good. The tires feels a bit worse now. There's a grip. I mean, there's not so much wear. Very good entry now. I'm not delivering. I'm not able to enter in the right way, guys. I'm braking too much late, I think. This lap is... I'm not losing too much time. can improve this lap. Yeah, we improve a bit, 1/10, 47.0. But these laps were not so good. I'm missing every time the apex in turn 1. I have to brake a bit earlier, guys. I'm not been able to find the braking point. So I think box now.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I don't know if it will be raining or not. Let's ask to Mark, the engineer.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Wow.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Maybe definitely we have to use the soft now. We have no time. If the rain comes, let's go to box and to put the soft. Surprising, I'm not the last car right now. I did not the best laps and I still in P15, so that's good news. Okay, move on to the garage now. Let's put the soft tire. Look at that, people is going out right now because they know it will be raining and obviously they want to test the tire before the rain comes. Let's do exactly the same, no time to waste now, no time to lose. Let's put it right now and let's do a couple of laps of laps on soft to test to test this tire, to test the feeling of these tires. We improved 1/10 the lap time, but anyway, just to move on ahead of Piastri. But I think it was not the greatest lap. I mean, but it's good to know we are 2/10 of Norris. I'm even missing the apex in turn 1 that I miss it. Anyway, let's use the soft right now. Let's put fuel again. And let's go onto the track right now because no time to waste.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Okay, let's see how much faster we can be on this soft. The level of grip as well. The session is being very intense. No time to stay on the garage because of the rain. Almost touched the wall there. Honestly, we should to be much quicker now on these tires, and also we have in the outlap we have to be less aggressive to these tires softer, and we can punish too much the tire and to overheat the tire easily. Let's try to take the corners much slower. Definitely this corner has to be in 5th gear on soft. Let's try the fly lap. And I think Pujon, this one should be flat out on these tires. Let's see if we can do it flat out.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Finally. Understanding these tires is much easier to find the braking point. Yes, it's possible to do it in 5th gear. Let's see if we can do it flat out. Pull on. No, oh no, no, no. I think I have to leave out of it. Oh, this tire is much faster. Much faster. I went wide. .46.1, let's try to do one more lap. Impossible to do it. And I gain time even. Seriously though. I'm having so much troubles. Oh, what the? Be careful there. It's crazy that Red Bull. What the? Let's back off now. Let's pull down the tires because this lap was ruined by the Red Bull stopping there. It's crazy to do that in that moment, in that section. Crazy. I don't know who was, Verstappen or Perez. I cannot do it flat out still. Let's see if this tire can last one more lap. Usually the lap was not perfect. I did some mistakes. Let's see if we can improve even 3/4 is possible. This is a very long circuit, you can gain out of time if you do the perfect lap here. Finally, we did it in the right way. Much better now. Have to leave a bit, just a bit. Much better lap. We're getting 4/10 right now. locking there. 4 tenths, 1:45.7. Wow. I think it's a good lap time, P7. I will have no feel for a new lap, so I think in the last corner I suffered again the rear locking of the rear tires. Here I have a problem there. I have a problem with the brakes. I need to fix that. And it's weird because I have the brake bias since 56 very forward. But for some reason I lock in the rears. That's very strange. Very strange. Like there's something in the car that is making the car unstable in the rear braking at that point. Maybe something about suspension or about ball bar or something. We have to check it, guys. For the moment I cannot flat out. I can't do flat out. Move on. Obviously in qualifying is the goal. So fun, this track. I think it's going to rain right now. Okay, feels good. P7 for the moment. And I think that was the last lap of this session. Let's see if we can fix something, this kind of rear braking issue, you know. Okay, 9 minutes left. 1:45.7. Oh, in the same. Well, we are in the same level than Sauber and RB. That's more normal, but we should be ahead. We are faster car than them. But as I said, we are using all components, so probably we have maybe 2-3 tenths in the pocket using the fresh engine. As you can see in the first sector, I'm losing a lot of time, and probably that's why the all turbo and the all combustion engine. Not so much in sector 3, that there is a big long straight. In sector 2 I'm flying. This is where I feel where we can show the superiority of our car in comparison to Sauber and the RB. We are much quicker there. Yeah, definitely more time in the pocket, probably with the right engine. So yeah, looking good for the moment. It's looking good. And now let me see if we can fix this kind of rear braking issue. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically like when I'm braking in the last chicane, at some point I'm locking up the rear, and I have to, you know, I feel how the rear slides. Maybe I need to something that makes the car more stable. Look at that. Maybe it's that rear suspension. Soft springs absorb bumps more effectively, but harsh acceleration or braking can pivot the car aggressively, causing a negative effect on the aerodynamic stability. Maybe that's, and it makes sense because it's in the rear where I'm suffering that. So let's try to increase a bit in 3 points the rear suspension. I think maybe it's the rear suspension what is failing, because I have to brake very aggressive. Let's move 3 points forward the rear suspension. Let's see in practice 2 if we have fixed this kind of feeling. Twitching that. And for the rest, I think I'm happy with. Car feels good. So let's see with this new suspension. We can fix the problem. One else, I mean, we use this soft and this hard. For practice 2 we have a soft and medium, so first time on medium will be important to see. I have practice 2 won't be raining. I would like to have a full dry session, to be honest. Who is raining right now? I see. Wow, crazy weather. It's classic Spa. In 60 minutes can rain, then dry, then rain again. I think fortunately for qualifying seems will be dry and race will be raining, but at the very end. So last year I was able to finish in P10 in the last lap, passing Albon in a very risky move, and it was a race where I think it was raining at some point. You can see in my YouTube channel, Floss F1G, in the F1 23 game, the Belgian Grand Prix. I think it was raining at some point as well. And I did a very good solid race, so ending very strong in the final laps, passing Albon, passing some cars as well, and glitching 1 point at the end. Let's see if we can repeat again on Sunday. Oh, definitely. Let's see if Magnussen is still on track, on dry. This should be fun to see how he's fighting with the steering wheel now. Look at that, how many troubles he has to enter in the cover. He should to leave off in our rules probably. Let's listen. Yeah, a bit, just a bit. Definitely it's not time for dry tires now. No time for dry tires. 4 minutes to go, I think that's it. Remember, we will be racing. I have to check something. I'm seeing now in the, I think in the, I mean in the yes, I have to change this. Let me do something. You can see in the time schedule just this. No, here. No. Yes, there. The at the very left side, a graphic with the different times with the different times of every session I will be doing this weekend. So in 2 hours time, 2 p.m. local time, my local time, I will be racing here on track again, completing the second practice session. So don't miss it, guys. It will be very interesting. We will test for the first time the medium tire, and we will complete the 2 programs left, the tire management and the race strategy program. That will be crucial to understand the pace we have for this weekend. So practice 2 even will be more interesting. I hope we have a dry session. I would like to have a dry session to complete all programs we have. And don't miss it, guys, on Twitch, here on Twitch in 2 hours time. Don't forget, that's super important. Anyone on track? Let's see. I don't know if someone will get out. And we finished with these lap times, these sector times: 32, 0, 44, 7, 28, 9. Let's see. Obviously, if in practice 2 we can even be faster, but the practice 2 will be absolutely crucial to do the race strategy program. That will be super important, guys, to understand the pace, the tire wear. So yeah, super important session, guys. Also, we will test once again the soft tire, Let's try to beat our personal best on this session. I think it was 45.7. And yeah, very, very interesting weekend ahead. We see the podium there. I was in the podium in this Grand Prix, in the F127 game with Renault. In a crazy race as well, raining. Well, it was raining, it was dry. And at the final part of the race, I don't remember what happened. I think some people decide to don't switch to dry tires or something like that. I don't remember now, but I passed a lot of cars in the final laps, finishing in P3 and doing, I think, one of the few podiums I have in Formula 1 games, because normally I'm driving in small teams, but it's fun. Someday I can switch to to a bigger one. And that was all this session. 52 seconds remaining. Anyone will get out right now, no sense. Let's see the weather for practice 2. I think it seems it will be dry, so let's hope. Well, not sure if it will be dry. I mean, here it looks rain as well. Not at the beginning, maybe, but in the icons it's raining. Oh, I think we will have rain in free practice 2, guys. But it just will be very light rain. Looks very light. I don't know, to be honest. I don't understand how much the graphics, because it's only 60%. I mean, that's not rain, but I don't know, guys.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Well, that was all for the free practice session. We finished in P8 at the end, 45.7. I think the weather will make it difficult. Let's see what we can do in practice 2, guys. Important, crucial session to test the medium tire, to be faster than this session, to understand the race pace, tire wear, everything. So see you here, as I said, in 2 hours time here on Twitch. Don't forget follow me to don't miss the action and to receive the notification. See you in 2 hours time for the free practice 2. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much.